Hello, what's up everyone? This is Looney Tan here. Now today we will go and speak about the secrets about property. Alright, so in the past, I used to ask people like, hey, why do we have to buy a property? Can't we just rent one? You see, the problem with renting one is that you have a temporary house. You can move around, you can move around here and there, or you can just, rent it for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, and then you can actually move to other countries after that. You see, you don't have a place that you are required to stay in. But a lot of people, they don't understand. At my age, we thought that, having a finance, this and that, it's not really important. The most important thing is you are able to actually have enough money to spend, to buy the products, to buy food, to do this and that. So property becomes a very expensive thing when we are actually settling down. But if you actually have a smarter way to do it, we can actually travel around the world and stay at different countries, stay at different houses, stay at different type of place, different type of properties. But then I encountered the problem. Now, if in the future you require a sum of money, let's just say that you got a major operation to go for, or you got into an accident, or you have to fork out a huge amount of money because you want to actually buy another property. You see, all these things become costs, becomes future costs that you are not able to protect yourself. You do not only see the money right now, but you see the money in the future. So that is why you are going into investment, you are buying properties and all these things. The reason why I say that is because property is the hardest asset. Alright? If you choose the right property in the right place, you are able to give yourself futuristic assets. Now, see, this is the problem. People come in and say, no, property is not an asset. It drops by value, it loses value, you lose this, you lose that. No, come on. Look further. Property isn't just gonna increase in value. They just don't. It is not about increasing value like stocks, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies. No. The power of property goes beyond. Not only it is the roof of your house, it is not only the warmth, the warmth house that you go back to every day after work. No. A property gives you more than that. It gives you financial confidence. It gives you financial freedom. And why I say that is because when you buy a big property, you are gonna get it at a very harsh price, but you're able to apply for a mortgage. Okay? Now, paying off the property, you are able to put the property up for collateral, and you're able to actually get loan. You're able to get mortgage. You're able to get them. Reason being is because a lot of banks would rather have hard assets like this, and then they are willing to give you loans. And only by having hard assets like this, you are able to get bigger loans than those smaller collateral items like vehicle, your watch, your latest Rolex and all these things. Now, all those things gives you very, very little collateral value. Now, if you want to get big loans, let's just say that you got a major operation, you need to really get a loan of maybe $80,000. Now, you go up to the bank and you tell them that I have a vehicle. Unless your vehicle are very luxurious or your vehicle can fetch around the prices of $80,000, they will issue you the loan. If not, when you put up your property, they can actually dissect the amount of it. They can say that, oh, okay, maybe 30% of your property belongs to me, or this and that. You got to pay me in the future and stuff. Now, only by having property, you're able to get that. Okay? People are also able to use property as a leveraging tools for passive income. How? How do they do that? Okay, now, I have a friend and he is really awesome in everything that he's doing. He got a house 4 to 5 years ago. Now he's moving out of his house to get another property. And the last time he told me he made around $100,000 on that transaction. Reason being is because he bought a house at this certain area that is unpopulated. No parks, no shopping mall, transport there is really shitty. Okay, he got a car, he's quite a well-off person, he's savvy and he's good. He's good in his finance and stuff. So he's able to drive to work every single day, and then he waited for 4 to 5 years. Reason being is because there was a new shopping mall coming up, there is a new park coming up, and then when these two attractions got set up, okay, they got established, he literally increased his property value. Next, he went to renovate his house. He made a modernized kitchen, he changed the living room, he did a renovation, and he even got the renovation receipt. Now, he goes to an agent, and the agent got somebody new. So the agent brought in the people and said, okay, this property, you know, recently renovated, show them the receipt. I don't know why, but it's to justify that he did a renovation. So, after showing all these things, he literally 10x the property. He 10x the property, and he is buying another property that is currently in the central area of Singapore. So this is really awesome. It's because he leveraged on the loans, he leveraged on mortgage, he leveraged on credit score, he leveraged on his own property and his knowledge in doing property inspection, in doing property designing and stuff. Now he literally increased his payout. So now he got extra $100,000 out of nowhere just because he actually knows how to renovate his house, just because he literally sweat out all the negative amount that he has been tanking. You know, he literally had to sweat out all those negative deals on the property itself, and he changed whatever there is a problem and then he sold it off. But however, all these things, you know, it's gonna come with a great risk. All these things comes with a great risk. If you are not really good in property renovating, you're not really good in designing your property, you're not really good in choosing property, then you really have to do some work. It is not really tough to actually find the right property, but you really have to do some work to check the property, the surrounding, is there any construction work, to go down there and verify, to look at the internet and start, you know, Googling about the environment, the estate, go down there, speak to the people, talk to them about, hey, is there any accident, is there any loan shark, you know, coming up here, is there anybody here on loan? Ask them about the neighbor. Don't ask them things like, hey, how's your day, you know, stuff like that. You got to make friends. All these people are going to be your neighbors. They are going to be your neighbors one day. And you really have to go down there, know them, know these people, and really talk to them. The fastest way to get information is to talk to people like that. And that will be the end of this video. Now, property is a hard asset that can give you financial confidence, and it can really safeguard your financial in the future. So you got to be really careful when you're choosing property. If you want to find out more information, you can actually get yourself the book on what real estate is. Or if you want to find out about property inspection, hey, I got a video that teaches you guys what are the places to check on, how can you do online research, offline research, what are you supposed to do before you enter the property, after you enter the property, and what can you do in the kitchen itself. Now, all these places out there, nobody tells you about that. They only tell you that property investing is the best deal, but how can we do property investing? My name is Looney. I'll see you guys on the next video.
Do you want to enjoy collecting monthly rental, but understanding real estate becomes very difficult and you don't know where to get started? Then, the book on what real estate is for you. The book covers the differences in real estate, real property, and the few differences in real estate's properties. Also information about real estate market and how mortgage will help you gain passive income. Please like and share and get your copy of the book now.